At this time, I'm going to ask Susan Browne, who is a parent. She's going to read a statement from Praise Academy to the media. This is our media statement.
Good morning. It's a privilege to be here. I am thankful for all that we've been taught thus far. So let's get started. On Friday, October the 27th, Praise Academy of Dance Barbados submitted an excerpt of Speak Life in the Barbados National Independence Festival of Creative Arts, known as NIFCA, a national competition in Barbados for young artists, and the piece was disqualified, not on technical grounds, but solely on content. Speak Life is a theatrical production of a 15-year-old girl who struggles with her gender identity and finds her identity in God. The submission was written and expressed from a biblical worldview and based on biological science. Praise Academy of Dance, a registered premier art school in the Caribbean with affiliated schools in Jamaica and Trinidad, has contributed positively to the social change in the nation of Barbados for the last 22 years by producing dances and theatrical productions specifically dealing with various relevant social issues. They have received more than 55 NIFCA medals. Other awards have included Flame Awards for Dance, Flame Awards for Dance Group of the Year in 2002, 2005, and 2006. In 2019, Praise Academy of Dance achieved 9 places in the Caribbean region top 10 CXC Cape results in cinematic arts and dance at the CXC and Cape levels. A fundamental tenet on which the company's work rests is that no one should be discriminated against because of their religion or moral beliefs, that no artist should be penalized for creating art that is consistent with their beliefs. Referencing the court case involving Colorado web designer Laurie Smith, in which the US Supreme Court ruled in the favor of the freedom of expression, of conscience, and free speech, artist-director Marcia Weeks expressed the concern that such a disqualification by the NIFCA panel of judges may impact, if left unchecked, how we in Barbados and the Caribbean express our faith on issues of gender and sexuality in the future. Mistress Weeks also laments the moral injury that the children participating in the Speak Life production have suffered, having been subject to a crisis of conscience and or potentially exposed to experiencing emotional distress because of the disqualification. In its verbal delivery of their decision to the Praise Academy of Dance leaders who were present on October 27, 2023, the NIFCA panel of judges indicated that the production denounced a particular community, was not in good taste, identified a particular community, and said that they are wrong. They also said that the piece was defamatory. The emotion behind the delivery of the piece was aggressive, and that they were concerned that we, Praise Academy of Dance, are using children to promote discrimination. In their formal notice of discrimination, the NCF quoted as their basis of disqualification Section 9 of the NIFCA regulations that states, if during the process of the competition, an entity or any of his or her supporting team makes any gesture or utterance that exceeds the bounds of good taste, wherein on or off stage, the entrant may be disqualified from the competition. The judges shall determine whether behavior is indecent, obscene, and defamatory, or in excess of bounds of good taste. it is unclear which exact aspect of the production are deemed to have contravened that, sorry, please bear with me, have deemed contrave this particular regulation. The Praise Academy of Dance has issued a request to the NCF to produce explicit details of how the production is deemed to have violated this rule. Praise Academy of Dance, in alliance with Family Faith, Freedom Barbados, Watch Out My Children, the Spiritually Aware Group Inc., TT Response, and other organizations, including non-faith-based entities, call on the NCF and government to uphold and protect our unalienable rights of conscience and our constitutional guaranteed religious freedom, so that our artists, persons, and organizations, regardless of faith, sexual preference, or religious persuasions, are able to freely exercise their fundamental rights of religion, speech, and conscience. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Susan Browne, a parent of two of the children who was part of the production, Imari Browne and Severe Browne. Thank you so very much for reading that for us. And she is echoing the sentiment of Praise Academy, which involves the parents and the students.